In this video, I've improved my editing skills because the last video was rushed and because Canva was a waste of time. Thank you for listening and enjoy the video. So where are we? Oh yes, that part. After being woken up by one of the youth leaders, me and RBMapleLeaf got out of bed in a drunk state because of the argument and shooting that night. So we went over for breakfast, which was just whatever cereal choice. When I had my hay fever medication, I realized that someone in the sick bay had gas stroke from those hot dogs that night. I did not think much of it and carried into the next session. After breakfast and went out as usual, me and RBMapleLeaf had enjoyed the mosh pit in every session, but before the worship had ended in session 4 and in hopes for another praise, my hand got caught into those fog machines. I rushed into the cafeteria to dip my hand in running water for 10 minutes before I bandaged myself with first aid kit. So after that, I finally went to the back of the queue and get some lunch. Lunch was great. We were served Hungry Jack's Whopper and it tasted amazing. So after lunch, half of the camp went into the auditorium and the other half stayed in the cafeteria for preparation of the Tribal Wars March. If you don't know, what is Tribal Wars? Well, it's a samurai versus Viking war where a specific year of boys and girls got selected into two rivals, and during a war, individual or more participates in every challenge for this year's trophy. Well, I got into trouble for doing something stupid. When the samurais chanted and everyone slapped down the tables aggressively, I decided to flip a table to make things more aggressive, which of course backfired. So after the samurais did some marching, we were in for some free time. For the first time, we swam in the lake. It has everything you think from a regular theme park pool. I enjoyed for 2 hours straight slip and sliding, but when doing a front flip for the first time on a diving board, I landed sideways on my left leg. But when doing my second attempt, I half front flipped and landed on my back, which felt like I hit concrete and going to spew out blood. But I'm okay. The fun continued till dinner, which was an hour later. But when getting out of the lake, we were struggling to get out due to the time being winter. So after a shower, we went for dinner. When I entered the cafeteria, I was shocked that we were served KFC. I tried to get what I want, but unfortunately I was served everything, which I knew it would take longer than expected to eat. Before we move on, me and my companion remembered everything from last night's shooting. We planned with friends to start a rebellion against the shooters by surviving. If you're wondering, what is the name of this operation? Well, it's called Operation Misfire. As we enter the auditorium and do our usual routines, me and my companion are focused on the rebellion the entire time. So afterwards, the group prepared and raced before the time hits 10:55 p.m. We gather some nature's weapons, flashlights are forbidden, and follow all our orders, but unfortunately 2/3 of the group did their own ways by not listening. When we tiptoed into the ditch, we heard screams and gunshots lurk by the bushes. We tried to stay silent, but because 2/3 of the group used flashlights to see, the shooters ran towards the ditch. When they were frighteningly close, me and a third of the group tried to retreat back to the boys' cabins, which ended up being a trap. Although we surrendered and begged to be spared, myself and 1/3 of the group were instantly shot. Due to being dramatic, I fell and was held up at gunpoint back to the cabins. When I changed into pajamas, me, RBMapleLeaf, and the rest of the cabin mates laughed at every scream and gunshot that was been heard. We went to sleep peacefully and everything has been settled. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.